I found this shirt at a yard sale that a monk had. It was weird. And I don't know Korean, so if any of our fans know what it says. Warren, is there a spot? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, tell me what it means. If it says stupid white man, it'll be the funniest thing ever.
Turn your collar.
Hey, I'm Lance.
Well, your collar, your collar's blocking. Your collar's blocking a little bit.
Your collar's blocking a lot.
Now move the camera.
This is a disaster.
So y'all are being led into the woods by 4 elves. One of them is a druid buddy. You and druid buddy are talking. The elf that you touched, is kind of like eyeing you, not like menacingly, but just like always keeping his eye on you.
How far away?
Like 5 feet away from you.
Okay. I'm gonna like while we're walking, slowly get closer, and then like get further away, and then get closer in to like really mess with his brain.
Okay.
I don't know why I did that.
It appears the armor has a walking problem.
He notices you like doing your like wavy movement, and he kind of says something in Elvish to you. It sounds from the tone, it sounds like he's doing like it's something questioning, like wondering what in the world you're doing.
I'm gonna try and mimic what he said to me right back to him.
This is gonna be bad.
Oh
Okay,
God.
give me a charisma check.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it's low, is it more racist?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, a 25.
Bro,
Yep.
we were this close to a fucking race war.
I know.
Yeah.
With the elves.
So you say it exactly back to him. He's even more confused, and he just says it sounds like one word.
Okay.
And then he says like another phrase back at you. Sounds like a question.
What did he say?
He asked what your companion was doing. She looks walking like she was. The translation's weird, but it loosely translates to drunk.
Armor, stop freaking out the elves. We're in enough trouble here.
Okay.
Where are we going?
I want to ask. I want to make clear to my druid pal that our arrival and subsequent destruction of their sacred burial ground was entirely unintentional. We were hanging out on the other side of the world, and I know that because I know the world. I tell them, I'll ask him if he knows where we were.
Where's your monocle?
Do you know where we were?
Does he get a charisma negative for the monocle?
No,
Or bonus?
He's charismatic as hell. He's dapper, man.
Don't fuck with. Listen, getting real upset.
So Durian tells you that he has heard of this college, and everyone in the world has heard of this college, even a deep woods village such as ours, but we've never seen sight of it before. Just no one really gets out that far.
So it's like a backwoods village?
Are these like redneck elves?
All the elves say y'all?
Yes, actually
cool.
it is.
I bet you'll get really into character for this one.
So
suddenly a tree falls on Karath. He's dead.
So I just want to make that clear before we get back to your people. Mm-hmm. Totally an accident. We had nothing to do with it. Well, that's not totally true. I guess Barry had something to do with it. But we didn't know that we would come here.
Barry from the back says, "Don't put my name in anything. I plead the fifth." Y'all don't know what that means.
The fifth what?
Also,
The fifth rule of magic.
Also, the elves don't
Yes.
speak common.
Yeah, you're not magic anymore.
So I'm gonna just be like
Yeah,
he says.
well, I can still uphold the rules.
What are
Some of them.
What are
What
the
are the
first?
first 4 rules?
We don't speak of the first 4 rules.
Yeah.
Okay. How many rules are there?
There's 20.
Could you recite the ones you do speak
Yeah,
of?
what are the last 6 through 20?
It's like
I mean, as a spellcaster myself, I really feel it necessary. I know the rules of magic because I don't want to break any, So.
Oh no, you've probably broken a lot of them.
Number 6 says you can't use magic to influence love. Number 7 is you gonna help me out, Barry?
Yes. Number 7 is you can't achieve godhood through magic, but I mean, technically I didn't achieve it. I was just very close. We're going by the letter of the law here, okay?
I'm gonna start playing my violin
Did a genie tell
What
you?
was number 8?
because I play it when something sad is happening.
Yeah. Number 8 is you actually can divide by 0 using magic because it's magic. That's a good one. All the kids love that one.
I fucking hate you so much.
How's the elf dude reacting to all of this?
Roll 9 is I before E, except after C.
Yeah.
And in weird words like weird.
Yeah. No. In all magic, I before E.
Yeah.
There is not an E in magic.
Oh. Yeah. So the I comes before the E because it's not even there.
I'm gonna try and get the elf to know my name. Chrom. I'm just looking at him. Chrom.
I'm gonna tell my druid buddy, my friends are a little insane at the moment.
Clang. I'm pointing at him.
Saying that.
Chrom, Clang,
No, Chrom.
Grom. No, and then he says the elf word. He's gonna say the elf word for heart. And he says it, and then Chrom.
Chrom.
No, Chrom.
I am Chrom.
I'm gonna put my hammer down. I'm gonna put my hammer down. Karath.
Karath, Clang.
Great.
This is going great.
I hate to interrupt this episode of Hooked on Phonics, but how far away are we from your people?
Not far now. We need to go through. We're on the. So y'all are on a trail right now. This is when we'll need to go through the off the trail for a little bit here, and we'll be able to get into the village. So if we actually just take a right here, and so y'all get into like thick woods. Like it's actually kind of getting hard to move now. There's no like set trail. You're having to look down and watch out for roots. The elves aren't having they don't like look around or anything. Like they're not having to pay attention to where they're walking. They're just very light-footed on the ground. And then Durian looks at the elf that you're trying to teach, and he's still very confused over the Chrom Clang thing. And
He's got Karath down though, right?
yeah, Karath. Yes. And he Durian looks at him and points up to the trees, and he jumps and starts traversing the trees. And then you hear a bird call, and then Durian says, "Okay, we're good to go." And you clear away some foliage, and there is a clearing of villages, or a clearing of a village in front of you now. It looks reminiscent of like the Ewok village in Return of the Jedi, where they kind of have, it's a bunch of tree houses, but they have like some settlements down there on the ground. They've got catwalks going from tree to tree. They've got like a couple fires going on platforms as well for some nice cozy heat. A little spit roast going on one right now. They're spit roasting vegetables though.
I was gonna say, do these elves also eat people?
All of our brains went to what is on those spits.
Yeah. They've got vegetables going on.
Stormtroopers.
They don't have anyone's like helmets as drums around or anything. You said Ewoks, so now we're all
but like
scared.
just the structure. They're not actual Ewoks.
They're elves. Yeah.
Yeah, they're elves. So Darian says that I'll need to wait here for a second. I'll need to go let the chief know that you're coming and they're here. I'll also let them know that we didn't kill you, so it might take a little bit.
So we're in a clearing right now.
Yeah, you're like at the front of a village.
Okay.
Is it daytime or night?
And you just told us to follow.
It's starting to get
Okay.
nighttime now.
Also, quickly, does anyone in the village, if you know, speak common, and if so, can you bring them?
Yes, the chief does, and a few others speak kind of broken common.
Okay. Well, if the chief speaks it, then I'm assuming who we'll see.
Maybe. I mean, I'm going to report to him. We got to see what goes on.
All right. Well, guys, looks like we're gonna have to see how it goes.
All right. Yeah. Cool.
Barry kind of looks around and he goes, "How do people do it without magic? I mean, this is amazing that they got these up here."
Barry, you're very condescending to us non-magic users.
Oh no, I'm not. I mean, I'm not trying to be condescending. It's more, just. I mean, it's like watching ants build an anthill. Like, you just wonder how they're able to do it.
You're not helping.
I mean, but you marvel, like you're giving them the credit, like, oh, they have like these small, simple tools, and they're doing these great things. It's fascinating.
It's like monkeys can use hammers.
Monkeys can use hammers?
You're so rude, Barry.
I'm just gonna walk into the village.
Okay.
Yeah. So
monkeys can use hammers.
Yeah, what's directly in front of us? Like where we're standing, what are we looking at?
So where you're standing, like directly in front, there's a center clearing where of the village, like it's like the center of the village, and there's a platform there. There's kind of like makeshift like growth, like it looks like vines growing up into chairs.
Cool.
It's like surrounding it.
So
it's probably like a theater or show place.
Are there elves walking around?
Yeah, there are elves walking.
Hello.
They all like turn and then keep moving.
Hey, let's go put on a play.
Yeah, they don't. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't hate that idea.
All right. Well, back in my realm,
The Shadow Realm.
We used to, yes, the Shadow Realm. We used to have rings in which we would perform combat, scripted, of course. But I think perhaps
I forgot about Sean. Where's Sean at?
Sean, you left him back at the college.
Shit. Okay.
so. You there, Augustus? You seem like you might have a great speaking voice.
Well, first we'll need to gather a crowd and start playing my drum.
Okay.
Oh, that's his other instrument.
Everyone stops and looks, and they're looking very like quizzical.
Karath, in this one, you will beat me.
Oh, okay.
But I will be the crowd favorite.
Okay. Yeah, no, I can deal with that.
All right.
So I'm supposed to make them not like me, but then I get to beat you up.
Yes.
I can do this. This sounds okay. Yes, this sounds fun.
All right.
Pointy ears. Was that good?
That's close enough.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Seeing how the crowd reacts. Hold
Might
on.
not have been the move, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, how loud did you yell that?
Oh, I hollered it.
Okay. So they don't know what exactly you're saying. A couple of them that know like the broken common know exactly what you said, but the majority of the village doesn't know what but they know what this
Yeah, man.
is.
Thank God for
And
gesticulation.
They give me a dex
Yeah, let's
save.
8.
8. Okay, so everyone now is like they are
Wait a
on
minute,
the
I'm playing
rails
my
of the
drum.
cartwalk.
I can give him bardic inspiration.
Okay.
What does that do?
It gives you a d6 if you want to use it on that roll.
9.
So if I like start laughing, then it just cuts out.
I rolled a 9
yes,
to not have
you
a crowd scream at me for going, hey,
Oh no,
pointy ears.
they are screaming at it. Like they're against the rails of like the
Sweet.
catwalk, like yelling what you assume is profanities at you.
Okay, I'm gonna run
However,
over.
Yeah.
as you're looking around and like reveling in the crowd, like screaming profanities at you, you don't see that someone's grabbed some of the vegetables that were spit roasting and is now throwing those at you.
Okay.
Okay.
Like a big eggplant was like smacks you in the side of the face.
Fire damage.
You'll take 2 damages, like the
Ow.
bits of eggplant that like stuck on your skin burns the side of your face a little bit.
I'm gonna run over and drop kick him. Not like actually try to hit him, but like a fake drop kick.
Okay, he's gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, for real. I know what's going on. I understand what his game's about.
Go ahead, and give me an attack roll.
Okay.
You'll do everything with advantage. You'll do everything with you'll do advantage for this one to get it started, but then after that, your disadvantage everything.
Well.
Your advantage on everything.
Okay.
So after you get hit like that,
Hey, who's through that? I'm gonna.
Yeah, and then just drop kick, and then there are cheers going
And
on.
I'm just gonna be doing this. Like,
All right.
I get back up and stumble around wildly.
And then you hear the elves chanting something. It's just like
is
it
it
sounds like
Klein?
one word, but you're not sure like what the word actually means.
I'm gonna point at you and do a, and then like run over and
And
fake
then-
punch you.
all right, go ahead and give me a roll.
I'm gonna put my arm up to block that punch.
Am I doing disadvantage or
Yeah,
advantage?
yeah, and then you'll do advantage on everything.
Okay, so,
So
12.
Oh yeah.
12. All right. So
21.
20. So you go to punch him. You grab his hand.
Ha 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 ha! And then I headbutt him.
Okay.
I pull the headbutt. But
This is just your dream.
I'm having a great time. right
Go
now.
ahead.
I'm having so
roll
much
for the
fun.
headbutt.
Roll damage or roll a d20? What
Roll
am I
the d20 on it. Roll to roll with it.
Okay,
I think I actually headbutted him. I rolled a 1.
I got an 11.
Okay. Well, remember, you're rolling with advantage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Advantage is nice. I rolled a. Are we doing strength?
Yeah.
I rolled a 9.
A 9. Okay, and then you rolled what to roll with it?
11.
11. Okay.
Was I rolling advantage?
No.
There's-
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I only rolled once, so let me roll again.
Wow.
Okay, so
Okay.
11.
So you connect with him, and you were able to roll with it. You pull back, like pull your.
Okay, I'm
like-
gonna do one of the like, oh
Yeah.
no, like wander around the ring.
And then like you hear a bunch of like this one you do know you're hearing boos now.
Yeah. I drink it in.
Cut your forehead with your razor blade.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna like spin around and then kind of like lean into the crowd, and hopefully they get the cue to push me towards them. And I'm gonna try and spear them.
Okay, so yeah, a couple of them have like congregated around. They're not sitting in the chairs. They're like actually
Yeah.
right there on the ring.
I'm like Johnny
They pull
Gargano.
back
I'm
and they
drinking
throw
it
you
in.
back.
I'm
back
the
in.
good
Yeah, I'm just gonna run
guy.
at them and spear them.
Oh yeah, so you're going around, like drinking in
Yeah.
all the hate.
Am I rolled advantage or disadvantage?
You don't need to.
Okay.
Oh.
1.
That answers that.
I rolled an 11.
You're on 11. Okay, so on this, like you are going to not like hurt. So basically, what's gonna happen is like everything's gonna hit. It's just how well y'all coordinate it. You hit with the spear, and then this one actually hurts. Like you feel your back crack a little bit as Chrom spears into you.
Ah!
You're gonna take some damage. You take like 6 damage as your back pops a little
Bob! Chrom!
Sorry, friend. Go with it.
bit. Y'all are both down on the ground now.
I push him off of me and I lay there. Arr!
All right. Is there a table I can climb on top of?
Sure. Like so you see, like up on the rampart, someone like starts waving like fingers around, and like undergrowth appears on the ground, and like a little table.
Awesome.
comes out of wood.
I'm gonna try and jump off into a leg drop since he's
Okay.
already on the ground.
Okay.
I'm
leg
gonna
drop.
I'm gonna spring up and try to catch him.
Go for it.
Awesome.
All right. This one's gonna be actually opposed.
15. Are we
15.
adding anything to this?
I'm adding strength.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then.
Well,
19.
you'll add strength. You'll add an acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
18.
Dope.
18?
I got 15.
15. Okay. So you go to catch. You get the catch, but he drives the leg like down, and it actually does contact.
Okay, but I like caught him. He just hit me really hard
Yeah.
when it happened, but I
Yeah.
stood up and caught him.
Yep.
Awesome. I'm going so wrestling nerd right now. I'm actively going to put my arm over his head and do a damn Michinoku driver and just drive him into the ground.
I'm
Okay.
gonna let it happen.
Yeah,
You're
because
gonna
I'm
just
going
let
for the
it
win.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's gonna break your neck.
Yeah.
Nope. 16.
16. Okay, that's enough that you're like you just let it happen. You like kind of just go limp and let it go. Okay, so
I grab
Well,
him
I
by
kind
the
of like
leg.
try to fall correctly. So
Yeah.
do I need to roll for that?
yeah, fall
Okay,
correctly. Go ahead and
acrobatics.
give me acrobatics. Yeah.
All right. 13.
Cool.
So you'll take 2 points of damage. Is it like your helmet hits into your head a little bit? And it's
Yeah.
like, and
Sorry,
then
I'm
you,
not used to armor.
You go and you go limp.
Okay.
I pull his leg up like that and go, Augustus, come count.
I'm gonna run in and count.
Okay.
As he's doing that,
All right.
I'm gonna come in.
Just waiting, just stewing.
I'm
over
gonna
there.
come in and fucking scissor kick him.
Scissor kick him.
Yeah.
Your scissors are kicking me.
No.
No, him. Okay. Roll me an
Karath.
attack roll.
1,
Oh no!
Count 2 again. Count to 2.
2.
fake scissor kick.
Hold on.
But okay.
What you're counting to what?
Kick his head off.
So
What's the normal count?
Three.
Three. Okay. And so
Wow.
2. I don't watch wrestling. I'm sorry. Crucify me in the comments.
I'm on 2.5.
And you're coming down for the slam on 3, and you'll vault over Augustus as he's coming down for the clap, and then you're looking at Augustus to count, and then you don't even see just over until he's right there over Augustus's head. Sekt is coming to scissor kick you, and it connects in your face.
I go flying off the stage, not into the crowd, because that might go badly,
Yeah.
but like in front of the barrier that the crowd's behind. Because I've just decided this is a wrestling ring.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up and cue you to do a double choke slam through the vine table.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll stay. I start climbing up.
You're climbing back up.
I'm
I just
crawling
nod
up
at you
onto the
and raise the
stage.
hand.
Have we changed? Have we swerved the ending of this match? Am I
apparently,
losing
yeah.
now?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say that I panicked when he came in and scissor kicked him. So when that happened, I freaked out and screamed and turned into a donkey.
Okay. So there's a donkey now on the ring also.
Yeah. Yeah.
This just turned into like a Tijuana show.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Couple of jackasses. Am I right?
All right, so I get up.
All right, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the
The
Well,
double
the
choke
stroke,
slam.
12.
16.
16. Are you gonna go with this or not?
Yeah, I'm going
You're
with
going with it. Okay.
I want to try and mule kick them in the back of the head.
As they're going to choke slam him.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me an attack roll. So y'all grab him and y'all are running towards the table to choke slam him. You run past the donkey that's just suddenly there for some reason.
That's an 18.
18. What are both of y'all's ACs?
17.
17,
15.
15. So y'all raise him up to do the choke slam, and just y'all get a hoof in the back of each in the back of the head.
Oh,
Are you actually trying to attack us?
Yeah.
Or?
Well, no,
Since
I'm part
we've
of the
already
show
lifted
now.
him,
Yeah.
are we still going to
Yeah,
effectively
all three of
choke
y'all are
slam?
gonna go down. Yeah, into the table. The table breaks.
awesome! As we're laying there, Augustus, pin us.
I'm going to turn back into a human and then count.
Okay, are you gonna lay all of them and count, or just be like,
No, I'm going to stay a donkey.
oh, you're gonna say a donkey?
Lay
Okay,
on top of him. Yeah.
okay.
And you're just gonna.
Yeah, with my own hoof, I'll count.
Did
And then Darian comes back. He goes,
the crowd
winner!
Yeah!
And then everyone blows up.
Oh.
Just go, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, Darian just comes back and he's like, hooray! And then the crowd just goes nuts.
Yeah.
Just that image, dude. What a great one.
So a lot of the elves are looking at you, and they're you're getting a lot of them talking kind of at you.
Yeah.
And Darian translates. He goes, well, they still don't like you.
Can anyone translate to common?
Yeah.
Like, there's someone around me who could translate to common.
The chief is there now.
The
also.
chief is there.
Yeah,
Do I
he-
know it's the chief?
You could tell just by how he looks. Like he is
Sweet.
decked up in hide armor and.
I run up to the chief and I say, "Go with this. I'm gonna make him love me. Tell them I said I'm sorry."
You know, you're lucky he speaks common, because I don't know. You know who doesn't speak common? Donkeys.
Go ahead and give me a charisma
Cool.
check.
Do that one. 9.
Oh, you should be me.
The chieftain looks at Darian, and Darian just kind of shrugs, and the chieftain goes, okay, what am I doing?
Tell them I underestimated elves. Tell them I was wrong about the pointy ears comment, which in hindsight was probably too far.
And he calls his congregation, and he tells them, shouting again in Elvish, okay, no one can translate this for you right now. However, So you'll be able to, like, Durian's going to say it to you, and, I mean, you're a donkey right now.
Well, I was going to turn back into a human to
instantly.
engage
Okay.
anyway.
All right, so you'll be able to translate this back to the group.
Or a half-orc, I guess. Not a
So,
human.
God, this is going to be bad. Like, 2 translations through. So he
Awesome.
says something to effect of, this human came in and did not know of our customs and our hospitality. He came in, as most humans do, with aggression and violent tendencies. However, he has since, seeing the might of the elves, has since apologized and been brought back from his foolish ways. And can we all admit, he put on a good show for everyone? Everyone kind of like, oh, yeah, a little bit.
Also, dwarves are horrible.
Also, he says that dwarves are horrible, and some of them are just like, okay.
I thought
And there's a small group that are like,
I like those
you
guys.
see
Thumbs
them
up at those guys.
like
Thumbs
around
up.
the.
You're
around
not
the
going to turn
congregation.
face, man. You opened with an insult about their race.
So you kind of get the feel that, like, you're not well loved, but no one's gonna, like, actively attack you anymore.
Cool. Good. I'm like Triple H.
Yeah.
Does anyone, before we start, that looked like a show, but it also looked like some of it may have hurt. Does anyone need any medical attention?
Yes. You were great. And I'm just like pulling myself up out of the table. It's been a rough day.
I turned back
Is
into
that just a suit of armor?
I turn back into a half-orc and approach the chief and say, "Good day, my name is Augustus Montgomery. Pleased to meet you."
Hello. You said Augustus Montgomery.
That's correct.
Okay, my name's Chieftain Gavin. Good to meet you.
Good day, Chieftain Gavin.
Gavin?
My real name is too long and hard for humans to speak.
Well, hit it with it.
Yeah, I'm the only human here.
I don't really want to hear what your name is. It's super important to me that I get your name.
His
Are
name
you
is
speaking? Oh, well, never mind. He can
his name is Chieftain Gavin Thothopoulos.
Oh my god.
Could you repeat that? I'm sorry. I didn't hear it.
Is that hyphenated?
That's more of a mouthful than Augustus Montgomery.
Oh yes, that's why we shortened it to Gavin.
That's gross.
You'll see what that's like one of these days.
Jesus.
Oh god. Anyways, we have matters to discuss. Thankfully, no one in the village knows that you're the ones that kind of popped into existence around here.
That was Barry.
Yep. We can kill him if you want to.
You look around and Barry.
We're not gonna. We don't want to kill Barry.
Chrom
you turn
looking
around
for
and
a
y'all don't
reason.
see Barry anymore.
Wait, where's Barry?
Oh.
He was on my shoulder.
Yeah, then you went wrestling. You didn't bring Barry with you wrestling.
What did you do with Barry?
Can't remember.
Wow.
Oh no.
So yeah, Barry's gone missing. We'll tend to that later.
That could be unbearable.
It's enough out of you.
So anyways, let's go to my tree.
Get the fuck out of here.
We have some things to discuss. So he starts walking off towards his.
I'll
his
follow
tree.
the chieftain to the tree.
And there he goes to like this little. There's a little platform with ropes attached to it. And you look and you follow up, and it's actually attached to like a pulley system that goes around the village. And as the chieftain steps on, the ropes start pulling up. It's like a little elevator system that pulls up to the different levels of the catwalks, and it actually goes up to the third level. So you're high, like almost to the tree tops. And he gets off on the little catwalk and starts walking, and leads you into his domicile.
This place is cool. How long did it take you guys to build this?
Many generations. We kind of go in levels. We started up at the top, and we kind of gone down since then. We stay at the top. We started at the top because animals and monsters.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
The big things that eat you are on the ground.
Well, I mean some of them in the air also, but we kind of had to cut our losses on those. Kind of better of two options.
What's in What's in the air?
Birds, giant ones. Yeah, there's some that are actually. I've never seen them, but some say that in the rivers and waters there's these big things with teeth.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. But they fly in the air sometimes.
Well, that's horrifying.
Oh, like those Quetzals. Is that what it is?
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you just sneeze?
Yeah.
Those giant terror birds, bro.
Talking about Quetzalcoatl.
So
I'll put a Quetzalcoatlus. That's what it's called. I'll put a picture of it on the screen.
okay.
We talked about it in a Let's Play.
Anyways, the chieftain says that while you did have, while you are refugees, you did destroy a burial site.
I mean,
of
technically,
old ancestors.
Technically, the escaped fugitive
Yeah.
destroyed that burial
Wait, he's a
site.
fugitive now?
I mean, from you guys, because we don't know where he is.
Ah, true.
It's on my shoulder.
Anyways,
gone.
We'll assist your refugees. However, just because of the nature of the grievance that you have done this village, we're gonna need to ask a favor from you.
How many do you need killed? I'm assuming we have to kill some of our.
You always jump straight to the killing.
Well, that's why
you are correct, but I'll give you the details next week.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching
our We Play D&D campaign.
Did any of us die this session? Let us know in the comments.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
We've got a P.O. box now. It's P.O. Box 488 in Orange Park, Florida, 32067.
OP.
So if anybody wants to send us stuff,
Do it if you want.
yeah, miniatures, dice,
Love letters.
toys.
Already filled out character
Oh,
sheets.
yeah, that'd be
that would
nice.
be
That'd be
beautiful.
great. Yeah.
Human organs? No.
I do need a working pancreas, guys.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and go like us on Facebook if you don't already do that.
Follow us on Twitter, because on Twitter we try to get a lot of your reactions.
And Instagram, where we hardly ever post.
You can also go, if you'd like to support in any way, you can go and contribute to us through Patreon. Some people pay $1, some people pay $15 or $20, whatever
50
you think
cents.
is fair. I mean, $1's not bad. Anyway, we love you.
Bye, shorties.
Later.
Goodbye.